Good morning, students of 4B. Today we are going to study the unit number 5, and in this case is good shape. So we are the different with Jesus. Today is Tuesday, June 9th, 2020, and the topic is the vocabulary. Today I introduce the vocabulary of the unit number 5, and we talk about illnesses and also remedies. Okay, let's start. Illnesses. What is an illness? For example, when you feel bad, when your body feel pain, this one is an illness. When you have a fever, when you have a cough, when you feel very, very bad. Okay, so in this case, this one is illnesses. Let's continue. Okay, first word of your vocabulary, fever. Let's repeat 2 times with me. Fever, fever. Okay, this one is a high body temperature. Okay, when you have fever, your body has a high temperature in this case. Let's see. Number 2, headache. This one is a pain inside your head. Yeah, when you feel bad your head, okay, when you have a pain that is very, very high. So this one is a pain inside your head, headache. Next word. This one is a sore throat. It's a condition in which your throat is red and feels painful. It's a condition in which your throat is red and feels painful. This one is the sore throat, okay? Next one, a stomach ache. This one is a pain in your stomach. For example, when you run very fast, okay, and you breathe, okay, in some cases you have a stomach ache. Or maybe when you eat a food that is in bad condition, you feel or you have a stomach ache. That's mean this one is a pain in your stomach. Now we have toothache. This one is a pain in one of your teeth. Yeah. Okay. When this one is a pain that is like stressful. Okay, and it's a big pain. This one is a toothache. Now we talk about the remedies. What are this one? Okay, for example, when you feel bad, the doctors, okay, let me see, recommend to you that you drink a pill or a syrup, or maybe your mom, okay, gives you a pill because in that case you feel better. Okay, first word about remedies. This is bandage. Okay, this one is a thin piece of material that you stick to cover a small cut. Okay, for example, when you run and you fall down, in some cases you do a cut, or maybe on your leg or on your arm, so you use a bandage. Yeah, this one is a piece of material that you stick to cover a small cut. Band-aid. This one is a sticking plaster used to cover a wound. Okay, when you go to the receptionist at the school, okay, miss, give me a band-aid. Yeah, baby, maybe because you have a little cut. So you put this one on your finger or maybe on your arms. Let's see. Next vocabulary word. This one is a compress, okay? This one is to press together. This is a kind of bag, and you put inside of this bag, okay, cold water or maybe hot water. And you put on a part of your body and you feel so relaxed. So this one is a compress. Now, herbal tea, a drink made with water and particular type of leaf, okay? For example, dandelion, let me see, lemon tea, okay, cinnamon tea, okay? You can do this one. So this one is a herbal tea, a drink made with water and with some type of leaves. Next vocabulary word, in this case, is ointment. This one is any greasy substance rubbed on the skin. Okay, for example, every day you put, let me see, a screen cream, but this one is similar, but this one is when you, let me see, have some problems on your skin, ointment, okay, or maybe when you have a wound, so you develop this one, you put this one. Okay, pill. This one is a small, round, and hard piece of medicine. So when you feel bad or when you have a fever, okay, your mom gives to you a pill, okay, similar to the acetaminophen. Yeah, so this one is a pill. Let's see. The syrup. This one is a very sweet liquid made for illnesses. Okay, it's sweet, but it contains some, let me see, leaves, some special leaves, or maybe it's a syrup for your cough when you feel, when you have a sore throat. Okay, you drink this one, a spoon of this one. Okay, now we develop the book exercises. Okay, and let's start on page number 44. Now we read and point each person, okay, in good shape. Okay, the doctor says, what's the matter? Okay, it's similar when you say, what's the problem? What's the matter? Okay, and in this room, we have different people. We have the nurse, we have the doctors, okay, and they are attending all the people that are sick. Okay, we have a girl with the red hair, we have a boy with a red t-shirt, we have a woman. Okay, maybe this woman has a headache. We have a man, okay, in yellow t-shirt. In this case, maybe he has a toothache, and we have a baby, and the baby, it's possible that he or she has a fever. Yeah, so what's the matter? Okay, you point. For example, who is the person that has, let me see, a toothache? Okay, you point with your finger in your book. Who is the person that have fever? Okay, you point with your finger. Who is the person that have a stomach ache? Okay, you point with your finger. So this one is the practice. We read and we point each person. Now let's continue. This is, okay, listen and repeat. Okay, I tell you the sentence and you repeat 2 times every sentence, because it is important that you pronounce in the correct form the words of the vocabulary. Okay, we continue on page 44. The boy has a stomachache. Let's repeat 2 times. The boy has a stomachache. The boy has a stomachache. Yes, excellent job. Now, next sentence. The girl has a sore throat. The girl has a sore throat. One more time. The girl has a sore throat. Yes, okay. Now we'll repeat the sentence number 3. The man has a toothache. The man has a toothache. Number 4. The woman has a headache. The woman has a headache. And the last sentence, the baby has a fever. The baby has a fever. Okay, what is the activity that you develop in these sentences? Okay, you underline the words that we learn in the vocabulary part. That means in the first sentence, you underline the word stomachache. Okay, you can underline with a marker, you can underline with a blue or black pen, or maybe red pen is possible. So you underline the vocabulary words, stomachache. Yeah, this one is in sentence number 1. The girl has a sore throat. What is the vocabulary? Sore throat. So you underlined. In sentence number 3, the man has a toothache. You underline toothache because this one is part of the vocabulary. The woman has a headache. We underline headache because this is part of the vocabulary words. And the last one, fever. Okay, you underline fever. That's mean you underline the following words: stomachache, sore throat, toothache, headache, and fever. Yes? Okay, excellent job. Now we continue on page 45 and we have the light on real language. That means for communicating with others. And we have a doctor here. What's the matter? The doctors told to you, okay? I have a headache. My foot hurts. I have a cut on my finger. Okay, you can answer in that form. What's the matter? I have a stomachache. Okay, what's the matter? I have a toothache. What's the matter? I have fever. Okay, what's the matter? My foot hurts or my finger hurts. Okay, or I have a cut on my finger. I have a cut on my knees. Okay, this one is the question. And now we answer the exercise in the next page, that is on page 45, in the blue box that you have here. Okay, look and answer. What's the matter? Okay, the doctor asked. Okay, what is the answer? I have a toothache. Yes, because the boy have a big toothache. Okay, if you see the picture, I have a toothache. This one is the answer. And what is the suggestion? Okay, the doctor suggests use a cold compress. Okay, suggest a remedy. What is the remedy that the doctor suggests? Use a cold compress. Yes, the problem is I have a toothache, and the solution of the suggestion is use a cold compress. Yes, okay, excellent job. Now we continue, and in this case, okay, we listen and stick the missing letters. Okay, you listen the word and you, okay, you write or you stick. If you don't have your stickers, you can write. Yeah, it's important that you complete the exercise. So if you don't have the stickers, you can write with pen, yeah, or with a marker. So let's see. Okay, herbal tea. Listen, and you complete with the letters that are missing. Herbal tea. Okay, let's see. Herbal tea. Okay, the missing letters are A, L. Herbal tea. Next one, pills. Pills. Okay, what are the letters? I, L, L, S. Pills. I, L, L, S. Pills. Bandage. Okay, bandage. What are the letters that are missing? H, yeah, so A, G, E, bandage. Next one, band-aid. What are the letters? Band-aid. In this case, A, I, D, band-aid. Yes. Now, compress. R, E, S, S, compress. These one are the letters. Next, ointment. Ointment. So we complete with the letters O, I, N, T. Ointment. Yes. And the last one, syrup. What are the letters? Okay, R, U, P. Syrup. Yes, good job. Now we repeat the words 2 times because it is important the correct pronunciation of them. Let's see. Let's start. Herbal tea. We repeat 2 times. Okay. Herbal tea. Now we have pills, pills, bandage, bandage, band-aid, band-aid, compress, compress, ointment, ointment, syrup, syrup. Excellent job. Okay, and we have a picture of reference for every vocabulary words. Let's see. Now we pass to the next exercise. In this case, we complete the doctor's instruction. Okay, the doctor, let me see, told you some instructions for doing at home. Okay, take a, what do you consider is the word? Take a for a headache. Okay, the word begins with the letter P. What is the word? Take a, in this case, pill. Exactly. Take a pill for a headache. ILL. Take a pill for a headache. Now, second instruction. Drink for a stomachache. What is the vocabulary word? Drink for a stomachache. In this case is, okay, drink herbal tea for a stomachache. Drink herbal tea for a stomachache. Next, use a cold compress for a toothache. Good job. Use a cold compress for a toothache. Next, put a What do you consider? This one start with the letter B. Put on a sore foot. Take some syrup for a sore throat. Take some syrup for a sore throat. Okay, right now, put a bandage on a sore foot. Put a bandage on a sore foot. Next one, put on a cut. Put on a cut. Okay, put a band-aid on a cut. Put a band-aid on a cut. And the last one, use some ointment for a backache. Use some ointment for a backache. Okay, that's mean when you feel pain in your back. Yes? Okay, now we'll repeat every instruction. Yes? Okay, let's repeat after me. Take a pill for a headache. Take a pill for a headache. Excellent. Next, drink herbal tea for a stomachache. Drink herbal tea for a stomachache. Good job. Use a cold compress for a toothache. Use a cold compress for a toothache. Take some syrup for a sore throat. Take some syrup for a sore throat. Excellent. Put a bandage on a sore foot. Put a bandage on a sore foot. Good job. Put a band-aid on a cut. Put a band-aid on a cut. And the last one, use some ointment for a backache. Use some ointment for a backache. Good job. Okay, now what is your homework? Today we don't have homework on notebook. Yeah, we have on your book. You develop your Pictionary that is on page 102 and 103. Remember, in these pages you write the word and then you write a sentence using the words of the vocabulary. So you develop this Pictionary, and please try to use different verbs. For example, you don't use only the verb like. Okay, I like to be a doctor, or I like to drink a pill, I like to drink a herbal tea. No, try to use different verbs, yeah, for writing the sentences, and in that form you practice your English, and also you improve your vocabulary, and you improve the kind that you write the sentences. So this one is important for me. So you work on your Pictionary, pages 102 and 103. Okay, I tell you an important thing. I say you in Spanish because I need to understand better. Ok, en la semana 13, ahorita estamos en la semana 11, en la semana 13, usted me va a estar enviando el trabajo de la semana 1, 2 y 3, que fueron las primeras semanas de clase que nosotros tuvimos de esta manera, ok, como clases virtuales. Entonces usted me va a estar enviando el trabajo que corresponde a esas semanas. Nosotros le vamos a detallar cuáles son las fechas. Le estoy informando desde ya para que usted vea si ha completado la mayoría de sus actividades de la semana 1, de la semana 2 y de la semana 3. Si tiene alguna duda con respecto a esas actividades, puede ver el cuadro de actividades en plataforma. Ahí se encuentra en cada una. Hay una materia asignada donde dice cuadro de actividades. Entonces usted ahí puede ver cuáles son las actividades que usted ha tenido que desarrollar en la semana 1, en la semana 2 y en la semana 3, porque luego nosotros le vamos a estar pidiendo como la constancia de que usted la haya realizado, es decir, la fotografía. Si usted le va a tomar foto al trabajo que realizó y nos lo va a enviar a los distintos maestros, pero nosotros le vamos a estar comunicando la fecha. Lo más seguro es que sea en la semana 13, pero les estamos anticipando para que usted vaya viendo si desarrolló todas esas actividades y que así las tenga completas al momento de poderlas enviar. Así que espero que usted haya trabajado en ellas y que ya las tenga listas. Muy bien, hacia el momento de pedírselas, solo las envía. Ok, chicos, espero sus trabajos. Espero la constancia de lo que desarrollamos el día de ahora en esta materia. Recuerde página 44 y 45 y páginas 102 y 103 de su Pictionary. Okay, thank you very much for participating in this class, and see you the next class that is reading. Okay, I'm glad to see you again. God bless you. Thank you very much.